Welcome back. Happening this month, September is Suicide Prevention Month. Right now, we're going to talk about the goal to ensure everyone has access to the tools, resources, and support they need to talk about a very difficult subject.
Yeah, but it's an important one to talk about. And understanding what resources are out there like 988, the Oregon Hotline, and so much more, we need to dive into all of it. So we have Ebony Clark, the director of the Oregon Health Authority Behavioral Health Division with us this morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for your time.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, let's dive right into it. 988, that is an essential number for people to know when you talk about these resources. What is 988?
Well, 988 is a free resource for anyone in the state of Oregon that may be struggling with any issue. It's a confidential line where there's a trained counselor available 24/7, 365 days a week to support and to listen and to offer professional guidance.
This is such a heavy and serious topic that, of course, can naturally upset many people, but there is help out there, and that's the uplifting part of it being 988, supported, of course, by the Oregon Health Authority. So someone is struggling and they want help. A, that's a great sign. B, they call or text 988. What are they going to expect?
So basically, there will be a trained counselor who is going to answer. The exciting and the key accomplishments that we're very proud of at the Oregon Health Authority is that we have about 90% of our calls are answered within 20 seconds.
Wow.
And so again, you chat, you text, you call, and there's going to be a trained professional there to listen and then offer guidance on suggestions on how to take next steps to not end up falling into issues of deeper depression, how to take steps to begin to find hope and resiliency, in addition to getting connected to local resources such as a mental health therapist or an alcohol and drug counselor.
Well, and again, 988 is a simple number. It wasn't that long ago where you had to have a hotline memorized. You know, it was the long 10, 12-digit number. So 988, much simpler to remember as well, which I know is a big piece of the equation from the Oregon Health Authority. With that said, if somebody's debating, I don't know if I should be calling 988 or texting them. I don't think what I'm feeling is serious enough. That's a feeling that you're trying to battle. You're saying
Absolutely.
Call or text anytime.
You know, what we find is that there's a lot of stigma and shame that folks experience when they're reaching out for support to address any issues specific to mental illness or substance abuse. But if it's on your mind, then call. Whether folks are feeling worried, lonely, down, whether you're struggling with domestic violence, financial stress, depression, there is no issue too big or small to not reach out and ask for help.
Absolutely, and asking for help is a great first step for someone who is having those thoughts and in that space. So September is Suicide Prevention Month, but what's important to you guys to highlight all year round?
Well, we want folks to know, again, that 988 Oregon is a free resource. And 988 is not only for the individual. If you have a family, a loved one, a colleague that you're concerned about, then you're also able to seek support from 988. The other thing is that 988, while it supports anyone who's struggling with anything, we also want to talk about suicide prevention. And as you said, September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, in addition to Recovery Month. And we know that when someone is struggling with suicide ideation, that you can stop someone from unaliving themselves if you're able to get them connected, and if they're able to hear someone who's willing to listen and walk alongside and help bring, again, that support, that resilience, that hope, and getting connected to professional services.
Well, I really like what you just mentioned, too, is if somebody maybe needs to make a phone call, maybe they're concerned about somebody, you can reach out to 988 and ask those kinds of questions, too, which I think was an important highlight. Ebony, thank you so much for your time. This is a really important topic. I'm glad we had the chance to talk about it.
Thank you.
Yeah. And if you'd like to learn anything at all about those 988 resources and so much more, we're going to have all that information posted with this story on our website. That's KOIN.com.